Welcome back from the break. I'm joined today with Angel Escamilla. And so you're into fashion.
Yes, I am. I am into fashion.
So why did you decide to go down that route of fashion?
Yeah, so the name of the company is called Beach Bash. The way it came about was my friend actually started running the company and started the company. He wanted to expand it, and he brought me on board as a partner, and we've been rock and rolling since. And so it's kind of been a passion of his, and through that, his vision, and he shared it with me, and it's kind of been together our vision now.
So the name of the store is Beach Bash.
Yes.
What type of clothes do you sell, or what's the whole vision behind all of it?
Yeah, the Beach Bash is retro-inspired swimwear and beachwear. That's what we specialize in. So like our niche is pinup style, 50s, 60s style, and so yeah, I mean that's what we're known for. In fact, Viva was actually last weekend, which is a huge rockabilly event at the New Orleans. It's like the 17th annual, and we had a huge following for that just through social media and our other ties with that community. And so it's been a huge supporter of us.
Was there a reason that you went with vintage as opposed to street style, which seems to be the thing coming up now?
Right. You know what? I really enjoy it's still very classy, but still yet very sexy. And so we strictly do women's fashion. And so with that said, the styles that we do are very it's high waisted. We're known for having like the 60s style, but with the most recent pattern. So whether it's polka dots, whether it's floral, whether it's whatever's in right now, we infuse it with the 60s vintage look. And so it's still very modern, but still very sexy and classy.
So I understand fashion isn't all that you do. What are some of the other things that you dabble in on the side?
Yeah, I actually run a nonprofit. It's called the Jump for Joy Foundation. I founded that back in 2009. And so, yeah, that's something that I'm very active in. And we fight childhood obesity here in the community of Southern Nevada. And so, yeah, we're very excited for that and moving forward in future events.
How have you used social media to kind of launch these events in your store and communicate that with the community? Social
media has been a huge tool for us. Just because we're a small business, we're somewhat of a mom and pop shop, but it's been a huge tool and resource for us in order to tap into the retro community, the pinup community, but also just to hone into other communities, the other fashion communities, from bloggers to vloggers. I mean, you name it. That's been our resource to tap into different communities to grow.
What have you found to be the most successful way to run your own business?
What do you mean exactly?
Like you're in one of the most competitive fields, especially with fashion.
Right.
Have you found, or what have you found to be the most successful way to run that without competition?
I mean, just being in communication with not only your team, but also like what else is going on out there. So we have a lot of people that we work with that are in the community that are always looking for different things as far as fashion goes, and they tell us, listen, Angel, this is what's going on. This is what's hot. This is going to be the next trend. This is going to be this. So through those, we use those their input, their opinions to dabble to see what's going to be for the coming up in the next collection. And so that's been a huge resource as far as knowing your community, talking to the community, and distributing amongst your team.
What's kind of the next thing for Beach Bash that's kind of coming up?
Well, I mean, the newest thing was we just opened up our first store. We opened up about a month ago our store, our Beach Bash brick and mortar at the Forum Shops inside Caesar's Palace. And so we've been really excited with that success and moving and growing that. And I mean, yeah, the vision is to continue to grow that and originally do, maybe franchise opportunities with those stores and making it a huge vision.
So one more time, for people who are ready to get summer ready or vintage ready, where can they find you?
They can find us at, first off, our website, beachbashfashion.com, or they can visit us locally here at our store inside the Forum Shops at Caesar's Palace.
Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I'm Nicole Reynolds, and this is Angel Escamilla.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after this break.